South Street Loft. We are going to totally make over your beautiful bed and really inspire you for the seasons ahead. Now, this is a three-piece quilt set, and it's our coastal collection. So we have 3 different designs, actually. This one on the bed is so fun. This is our spoonbill. And I love it because usually when you see like a coastal bird, it's typically the flamingo, right? Or maybe like a pelican. But this is a spoonbill. So I love that we're giving him some attention, or maybe it's a her. And you know, he's really just like hanging out, and some of his wings are out here. So it's such a fun, playful, unique design, and all of these are reversible. So this is just one. I'm going to show you the other ones, but isn't this fun?
Oh my God, I didn't know it was reversible.
Yeah.
This is so cute.
Yeah, so when you reverse these, each one of them actually is a completely unique print on the other side too. So this side, and I love this because today is craft day, I know that, but this side are these really fun polka dots, and I think they look like little stamped dots, which is really fun. If you're a crafter, you'll really love this, and they're kind of, you know, almost like a little watercolor stamp. It's really, really cute and sweet, and then you lay it up, and it's beautiful. We'll talk about the fabrication in just a second, but let me show you all 3 different designs. This one is our sailboat. Isn't this gorgeous? It looks like a beautiful piece of art. I love the unique colors of the sailboats. When have you seen a pink sailboat? And all the beautiful aqua tones and the beautiful like light ballet pink here. So this is just a fun, different take on a coastal design. On the reverse is a navy stripe, and this is sort of like an organic kind of, you know, thinner stripe, and they're not like perfectly perfect, so that's kind of fun and a little bit more interesting. I love that.
That's beautiful. I mean, just like you said, Stephanie, it actually looks like someone painted that.
Yes.
Oh my God, on your sheet set, or on your quilt set. That's beautiful.
And then this one is really awesome too. This one are your beloved seashells. You know, we all love seashells, whether you live by the coast or you just admire them from afar. But this is fun. Look at that background. A beautiful buttery yellow. These bright and large, this is the scale, so you can see I have my hand here. So a nice size and scale-wise of these really fun seashells. And then they've got a lot of variation of color within them, so they look very, very dimensional when you have this on your bed. So again, this is just a really fun, whimsical take on like a classic coastal kind of design, right? Ooh. And then on the reverse here, it's different yet again. And this is a beautiful classic stripe, that kind of cabana stripe, if you will. And this is like a navy tone.
Ah, these are so good, Stephanie. And the sale price is even better. So remember, you're getting all 3 of the pieces. So you're getting the quilt and the 2 pillowcases. It is $39.95 today. On that flex pay, it's going to be $13 and change to get home. But these are so substantial. And the fact that you're getting 2 different looks from each one. So maybe it's the summer and you are by the seashore and you want to do the shells. And then you're like, you know, now we're going to change it up. All you have to do is flip it over.
That's all you have to do. So you really are getting 2 complete looks in one. And I love this about the shams as well. You'll notice that these are quilted on the front. So a lot of nice texture going on, a lot of nice structure, beautiful flange hem here at the top. It keeps its shape. You flip it over. You have that reverse pattern on that side. Beautiful double brushed microfiber on both sides. But the opening, the envelope opening is over on the side. So it really does truly make this reversible. A lot of other brands will say that they have a reversible sham, and then you flip it over and the envelope closure is right down the center.
True.
It's not like necessarily a deal breaker, but it's definitely something that you go, I'm gonna need 2 pillows to cover up that seam.
100%.
You know what I mean?
So it's not truly reversible like South Street Loft has done. Now, for everyone at home, if you're wondering, you can get twin, full, queen, or king in these sets. And I do want to mention, for any of you that are taking a look, maybe you saw the sheets that are working with the quilt set, we do have those as well. So those are going to be our 4-piece microfiber sheet set. So if you've bought, you know, from South Street Loft before and you know and love these colors and saturations, they're all going to work together. So this is one that we have working with, that we have, what is this?
This is the bright blue.
The bright blue set with the spoonbill.
Yeah,
is that we have together. together. And it doesn't have to be exact match.
No, it doesn't.
I mean, it looks beautiful. So think about that if you're wanting to grab maybe a set and get them to work together, right, Stephanie?
Absolutely. So our collections in South Street Loft are made to play, mix and match, and layer as you want to do. We really want your vision to come to life. We don't want to like force our style or our vision onto you. So we're just giving you the pieces that you need to really make your vision come to life. And so I can't wait to show you all the other colors of our sheets too. We have some over there. But I really love this quilt because it's incredibly soft on both sides. And you know, if you've ever admired a quilt or a comforter before from other brands, and maybe they've been really beautiful and you're like, oh, I love that design, and then you flip it over and the back side is like you know, like a garbage
Scratchy and
scratchy and like slick or waxy, and like, guess what? That's the layer that's going to be touching your skin. But with South Street Loft, we know that the backside, whichever the backside would be, is going to touch your skin. And so we want to make it as equally beautiful on both sides in terms of beauty, but then also in terms of quality. So this is our double brushed microfiber, and it's absolutely soft. It feels equivalent to like rose petal softness. It is so lovely beneath your skin. I love that we have a channel stitch going throughout, so it gives it that nice texture. It holds the thin batting nice and in place, so that's lovely. It's not going to keep you overly hot. This is a nice lightweight kind of layer, but again, if you're trying to create that magazine-worthy bedscape, you know, that we see in magazines or on Instagram or Pinterest or in those big department stores, they have a lot of fun layers, right? And a quilt is a great piece. It's a great foundational piece to have on here. Now, the other thing about quilts is maybe, you know, it is winter right now. Maybe you have a really big comforter on your bed, but it's the dark, dreary colors of the winter vibe, right? And you want to make your bed cheerful, but you're not quite ready to take that comforter off your bed because it is still chilly. You can scoop this up, put it right on top of your nice warm comforter, and then you're having the warmth, but you've brightened up your space and you can enjoy something really fun and fresh.
I mean, there's so many different ways to do this, right? But this immediately, to your point, Stephanie, it's gonna make your room chic. It's going to really just zhuzh up your space. And all you have to do, I mean, it's a 3-piece set, and remember, you're getting 2 different looks. So think about that right now, whether it's the spoon bill that has those beautiful kind of little polka dots on the back, which almost looks stamped on like Stephanie had mentioned, or you're doing the seashells, which have these beautiful kind of navy, it's that thick and thin navy blue lines on there, or also the sailboats that has those different navy lines. Remember, you're getting 2 looks in this one set and getting it home today for $13 and change. I mean, 2 looks, $13 to get home, 3 pieces, Stephanie, this is incredible.
It is. It's like an outfit for your bed, right? If you love fashion for yourself and you feel so good when you wear new dresses and you like to get a few new pieces each year, do the same thing for your bed. You gotta freshen up that linen closet. Don't just focus on your wardrobe closet and leave all your sheets holey and stained and icky, you know what I mean? We gotta refresh, we gotta make it cute and fun, and you should do that for all of your beds. So we really try to bring you high quality with South Street Loft, things that are on trend, things that are going to really speak to you, but we really want you to afford it as well, and make each of your beds equally beautiful. So I have 3 bedrooms in my home. I have a full, I have a queen, and then my husband and I have a split king bed. So it's really fun that I could really imagine each one of these on each of those beds and really refresh the spaces.
100%, and think about refreshing your space. It doesn't have to cost an arm and a leg to do that. You can do that with your bed set. Remember, this is under $40. You're getting 2 separate looks from it, and it's automatically gonna make the space look very warm, inviting, and chic. All the things that we want to have that Pinterest home, right? 854658 is the item number on this. An incredible deal, $13 and change on a flex pay. You just have to pick your size, whether that's twin, full, queen, or king, and then also pick your pattern, or design, I should say. They're all great, Stephanie.
They are all great. They're so fun. It's actually really hard to pick from, but you know what? Do we have time? Let's go ahead and flip this one really quick and see, or at least turn it down halfway, so you can kind of get a really big visual of how different it can look just in a matter of seconds, and just, you know, making your bed a different way. So now we've turned down our spoon bill. This is the dot side, and you can imagine that, right, with the other ones. So maybe you do the sailboats, big splash of color for a while, and then you're like, well, I think I want just more of a classic look. You're gonna flip that over. You're gonna have beautiful, sleek lines throughout your bed. You can mix this up with some red sheets and do red, white, and blue.
Ooh.
You could do just more blues and whites and go that vibe, you know, whatever you want to do. But just imagine how wonderful and versatile it is to have a reversible quilt in your home. It also takes up twice as less space, right?
Oh my gosh, this is so, it's functional, it's fashionable. 854658 is the item number. Make sure you grab yours. Now we want to quickly mention the microfiber sheets, and these are also from South Street Loft, of course. You heard us mention them earlier. These are super soft.